I just reacted initially.
Well, first of all, hi. My name is Emily, and I'm your final girl Energy. I'm your final girl M, and I am the co-host of Therapy Unlocked, and this is my qualified and incredible reason for why we can call it Therapy Unlocked. This is an actual real-life therapist, and we're going to react to something, okay? What are we reacting to?
So this is Rin, the tale of Jenny and Screech. So the official music video, you won't be able to see it on here, but you'll be able to see it when we play it. And you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay.
It was a quiet, dark night in an empty street somewhere in London City. Jenny walked alone, she was dragging her feet. She was heading back home to sleep. Well, she knew this town, she knew this floor, because she walked it about 1,000 times before. She wanted to escape. Can you blame? Well, on the very same night, in a different place, there walked this hooded young youth by the name of James. He was 14 years old and out of his brain. He'd been smoking ganja with the boys. James, he grew up to be a kid of the street. His mates called him Screech. He was quick on his feet. He was a liar, a thief. At 14 years old, the devil had set his sights on his soul. As Jenny walked home all alone, she felt scared. Usually she was alright, but it was like there was something in the air. A divine intervention telling her to beware. Maybe intuition bugging her and making her so scared. Sirens sound in the distance at the beat of Jenny's feet. A symphony of the night that echoes crime on London streets. Jenny turns a corner, their eyes they meet. Up or go Jenny, a boy named Screech. Give me all your money, bitch, give it to me. If you cooperate, then you'll soon be free. I want your purse, your phone, don't fucking look at me. I mean it, bitch, are you listening to me? Jenny freezes statue like a lady shakes stalactite. Feel like liquid nitrogen in the dark night. She tried to find strength to move, but stayed as still as a statue in high-heeled shoes. What the hell you playing at? You playing games with me? I swear to fucking God, I'll slice the rosy off your cheeks. You think I don't mean it, girl? You don't know me. The last thing you see will be a boy code. Screech reached with the sheath of the blade, with the teeth that could bite through steel and slice concrete, and he swung possessed with the devil in his chest, and the statue she was turned to butter in her breath. It was a quiet, dark night in an empty street somewhere in London City. Jenny lay still on the cold concrete. She's found somewhere to sleep. Well, she knew this town, she knew this floor, 'cause she'd walked it about 1,000 times before. I guess that she escaped. It's such a shame.
I got it in post.
Ready?
Happens to so many people. I was hoping it was, I was one of them.
Story, it starts right at the end of the life of poor Jenny, clocked out like Big Ben. Dear Screech, dear boy, where did he go? He melted into the black night just like snow. Patrick, man, let me in, please open the door. I think I fucked up, Patrick, really fucked up, man, I'm not sure. I got crazy, left this lady lying still on the floor. I think I killed her, Patrick, come on, man, I can't knock no more. But Screech kept on knocking till his knuckles became sore. But there's no sign of Patrick down at number 54. No refuge for our villain, for the bitter hands of fate, with something far more sinister in mind that does away. Hey, babe, you in? Nah, nothing really, I'm just a bit tired, listen. Can I swing around yours for a few moments? I just really miss you, babe. What the fuck do you mean you're busy? You fucking bitch! For fuck's sakes! Siren sounds approaching like a banshee in the night. The shrill cry of justice cutting like the sharpest knife. But Screech was never one to run, not one to miss a fight. One hand upon his blade, he turned to face the blue lights. Come on then, you fucking cunts, let's fucking have you then. I am Screech, I'm the boss, I'm the ender of men. You think that uniform you're wearing means that you own these streets? These are my fucking streets, and they call me fucking Screech. Richard was an officer who stood at 6'3", working London on the night shift. What he didn't think he'd see was a boy running at him like an animal possessed. With no time to hesitate, he fired 4 bullets at Screech's chest.
Well, I think Screech might be a murderer.
Right.
Our story, it ends right to the start. Young Screech and poor Jenny lying 1 street apart. An officer shaken by the boy that he claimed. 2 bodies lay lifeless, and it's such a shame. It's such a shame.
You know what? He was jazzy. Okay. Oh, the song's still going. We're still going. Oh, okay. This is almost like we started another song. Visually changed entirely.
It's a trilogy, so there's a trilogy of Jenny and Screech based on the vinyl and CD itself, so that's pretty
Yes, very I mean, I can see it lyrically, absolutely. Though. I mean, if you listen to folklore, I mean, might as well be putting the money in the bag. I mean, she's singing like that. Oh, yeah, we did it. There's reaction.
London City, far from pretty. 2005. A lady down in Paddington is fighting just to stay alive. Rhythmic beats and bloodstains, she saw Lady weep. She's tired and frail. To set the scene, we must rewind the hands of time for Violet's tale.
I love his intention. vocal intensity, the way that he can vary and stay so intense with being quiet. That's great. You definitely hear it. He's been very consistent with it.
Violet was a silent girl, grew up with violent starts. Her mother was a drinker and her father was a bastard. Every night he took her tie but never left the room. I'll spare you with the things he did, I'm sure her mother knew. Violet was a silent girl, she moved out at 16. A semi-detached council flat, paid for by a welfare scheme. Packing shelves at Tesco, stacking jars like pickled bricks. She met a boy named Stevie and he was a little prick. Violet was a silent girl and Violet she fell fast. See, Stevie was the wrong one, but he sure knew how to charm her. Every night he took her tie, but never left the room. History repeats itself, he'd paint her black and blue and dark. She never stood a chance. The devil comes to dance. Violet, why are you always so quiet? On her bedroom door and he's irate. He's been drinking and smoking, he's up late. And he stands by her bedside, she shakes, but her eyes stay shut. You fucking slut, I know you're up. And he pinches her eyelids and folds them up. Violet, why are you lying to me, Violet? She stays silent, things turn violent. That's the sound of his fists when they fall like a crashing pilot. Hit like hailstones, one to the collarbone, full force, full blown, blood's black bone, crack, knick, knack, paddywhack, one to the jaw and the tooth spat, detached, fist connects and disconnects a bone. A quick deflect to misdirect the blow, but nonetheless his punches met her throat. Such a mess, he's left her bruised and broke. Violet, why you always so silent, Violet? Why you such a little liar, Violet? Do you think I want to do this, Violet? In character, she stays silent. Well, say something, Violet. Silence. Fucking say something, Violet. Silence. Wait. Say something, Violet. Not one word. She stays quiet.
If they'll hit you, they'll kill you. If they'll hit you, they'll kill you. Stay louder.
London City, far from pretty, 2005. A lady down in Paddington is fighting just to stay alive. The doctor, in a state of shock, saw something here so very wrong. See, Violet, she was pregnant. Poor Violet, she was 9 months gone. Turning to the doctor, Violet broke her silence and she cried, if I'm to die right here tonight, please let my baby stay alive. The doctor soon regained composure, called the surgeon to come in. As Violet's world turned to black, the curtains closed, the lights went dim. In London City, far from pretty, 2005. A lady down in Paddington just lost the fight to stay alive. A tragedy or a miracle, it happened on these very streets. Two twins aligned side by side. A girl named Jenny and a boy named Screech.
Well, that was interesting. And that was about the end of it. 27, 28, 29, 30. Yeah, that was the end of it.
Okay.
So what did you think?
Oofed. Okay. Incredibly talented guy. I don't think that's one song. That's my hot take. I don't think that's one song. I do think that's a short musical. A musical vignette, so to speak.
Trilogy.
13.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that was that. I love musicals. I loved it. So no hate, absolutely, or hate me. I don't know, whichever. Comment if you do. That said, though, it was absolutely a musical and very. I understand why it has 9.2 million views. I want to watch it 2 or 3 more times. I think I understood a good amount of it, but for the fact that it's the first time that I heard it, yeah, I think to really get the story right, I think I need to hear it again. But what got me the hardest there, and that entire thing, and I'm sure when we're rewatching the reaction or whatever, was you know, that him speaking to her, telling her to wake up, to stop being silent, and then her in character. So this was what stood out to me, was he said her in character, she was silent. Well, he killed her though.
Right.
So like, I think that's probably what stood out to me the most, is just that moment, that intensity when someone, and I yelled it out, if they'll hit you, they'll kill you, because they don't see you as a person. They see you as a character.
Right.
Anybody who is physically violent in that fashion, I think, does not see the person that they are hurting and attacking as equals or humans.
And that's why they say, tell them your name.
Yes.
My name is Katrina.
Say your name. Say you're a mother. Say what you have to say. But that, in this situation, I mean, it struck me as more of a domestic violence almost situation. Like, he knew her. He was very personally invested there. It really felt like, you know, and I wish I had great advice for people when they were in an intimate partner, domestic violence situation, as to what to do while it's going on. Fight like hell, run like hell.
Make an exit plan with your therapist.
When it's not going on, yeah. Get the hell out of there. Because if they will hit you, they will kill you. If they will strangle you, you're already dead. You know, there's just no way out of that. But that was the thing that struck me the most in that entire song, was when he said her in character. Because, like, I mean, there was many an emotional point in that, but that just hung in my brain, that, oh man, he really conveyed that idea that she was not playing a part there in that interaction. She was just meat, so to speak, in that dialogue, and that's rough. So what did you think?
I agreed that it was very emotionally intense, and he was like you had said about his vocal cords, like the way he was intense, but like progressively going through the story. Yeah. And
that quiet intensity. And he made eye contact. You weren't watching on the video.
I could see on the.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. He did a couple of times. He's over here and he's singing and he's talking and then he's looking. You know, and it was really well done. It was. He's a good performer.
Yeah, I didn't see it on the big screen. I saw it on the little screen, but it's okay. And I could also kind of see it in the mirror.
I'm willing to guess, and I don't know this for sure. I just know, as a chronically ill person, you mentioned what you said about him and the Lyme disease. I would hazard to guess, because I do this myself as a chronically ill person, that this probably rolled around in that man's head. You know, things do that for me. When you are stuck still, there's a song in Hamilton that Lamar Odom Jr. sings, where he talks about wait for it. I'm not lying still. I am staying in wait. I'm going to guess that he sat there in wait, coming up with this song and story, an entire concept trapped in his body. And then we were lucky enough that he shared it with the world, which is kind of what my whole point is, I think,
maybe
in pushing
be an
people.
Interesting topic for Therapy Unlocked, for those who are trapped in the mind, whether physically or literally, what that's like.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. I think so. Yeah, no, I'm guessing he just held that in his head. I mean, it had that kind of like rumination tone to it, where it was like,
He's thought about that a while before he put that up.
My thoughts will go like that sometimes too. I'm a ruminator, and I will thought and a thought and a thought and a thought, and he kept it
underpants.
Right. Monkey underpants. You know, copper boom, bam. If you get that, let me know. That said,
shout out to Amy Palladino.
Always a shout out to Amy Palladino. I wish that I could know her. No, he kept the beat. The ruminating, I think, comes in the fact that when the music dropped out, and he's not exactly rapping, but he kept the beat anyway, with the emphasis he put on each individual word that he said. You know, he kept that, and I was kind of doing it a little bit, but like, yeah, he's very, very impressive. I'm impressed. I understand why he has so many fans.
So yeah, we'll definitely be checking out more. So thanks for watching.
Thank you so much.